seem like? How do you
Yeah.
think they went?
I think it went pretty well. I think there was a little rough in the vault, but it's all about the team, and that's what matters. And came in, got 6 points for the team, and I'm just really excited about that. I'm excited for Friday.
Relief getting over the pole vault, though, that first one kind of jumped up in the air.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be a big deal, and I cleared it, and my family went crazy and kind of had fun with it. Threw both my hands up like it was just the best thing in the world. It really was. It's just one of those things you got to get rolling again. But yeah, I was really excited.
Obviously, you wanted to win the whole thing coming in, but points-wise, did you end up where you thought you might end up?
I thought I'd be a little closer to 8,000, but the way the decathlon works, it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm still really excited about it. 78.63. I think it's 4th or 5th best score. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
Back-to-back years getting 3 spot, kind of. What's that been like, though? It's a pretty impressive feat.
Yeah, in indoors last year I took 4th, and then 3rd place last year, 3rd place this year. I know ever since in high school at Sweet Home, I've always cared about the team. So it's the points and 6 points, and that's what I'm excited about. It's just I'm excited to hopefully win another national championship with the team.
Do you look at that 3rd place finish for a second year and think, dang, it's so close?
I think every competitor thinks that, and I think I'll use that as like something to push me instead of hinder me. My confidence is there. I know practice, what I'm doing in practice is there. It's just I got to put it together to meet. But no, I'm not disappointed with it. I'm really happy. It came down to 1500. I had to find myself mentally again. I haven't had to run a hard 1500 this whole year, and I found myself. I found my confidence. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
Meet more being your senior year.
Yeah.
The result in this final meet.
It's been an amazing 5 years. I'm really blessed to be a part of this team and part of the community and stuff. What we have here is really amazing, and you can hear from the crowd. I'm just blessed to be part of this whole thing. The history of Eugene, and what they've done for me is just amazing. I'm blessed. So, yeah.
How cool was that final kind of bow for you? Then we can hear the emotion come out of your voice. How cool was that?
Yeah, it's just I didn't think I would be emotional about it, but it's a long time. 5 years, 5 years spent training, 5 years and stuff like that. It's just almost relieving, to be a part of it and to be done and continue to. I think the coach has done a great job to get me ready for what's after college and stuff. So I'm excited about that, but. Like I said, just to be a part of this team and part of the Eugene community and what we have here, is just a blessing.
On and off the track, in 5 years' time, what's the biggest difference in you?
I don't know. I'd say maybe maturity. I've been married now for 5 years. I've been a team captain for 3 years on the team. My wife and I are pregnant with our first. We're due in September. I think just maturity-wise and just confidence. I know the guys believe in me. I believe in the guys I'm training with. My wife believes in me. I believe in what we have. So I think it's just confidence, confidence in my faith, confidence in myself, and I think that's it.
And how do you think you're leading the decathlon at Oregon? They've got a tradition, at least very recently, of very good decathletes. What do you think your legacy is, and how do you think you've left it?
I think coming in after Ashton, there's big shoes to fill. Shoes that I really couldn't fill, and so I kind of what I hope I did, with this team is just instill what I am off the track and what I mean to the guys. Whether it's like being a leader, how to practice, how to push yourself, how to do the right things. I've just how to do the small things. I've never drank, I've never partied, and just hopefully instilling those things in the younger guys coming up. I hope that's what I've left, as part of the legacy here. And of course, with Ashton winning, Pac-12s and national titles, I've won 3 Pac-12 titles. So hopefully, the guys that I've been training with can step up and do those things too. And I totally believe they can. Mitch and Joe, and Liam Henshaw. So I think they'll be coming up.
That emotion hits you. Is that kind of nostalgia looking back at 5 years, or is it a little tinge of bittersweet thinking on to the next chapter for you?
Yeah, I'm really excited about the next chapter, and it is kind of nerve-wracking, so there's a little bit of emotion there, but it's really just kind of going around and doing that jog and just hearing people, saying, good job, Dakotah, it's been a great 5 years, and sometimes you feel kind of almost disconnected from the fans most of the year, and you get a meet like this where the place is packed, and and coming around the home stretch, and I know we're all out there and stuff, but it just felt good, to throw up the O and and wave and and have people looking at you, and I just feel like I was part of them and part of the experience they have here. So I think that's where the emotions came from.
What was your confidence level coming off the Pac-12? What did it take you to get back?
Top pal. The confidence after Pac-12 is obviously the pole vault went bad. I wasn't really in it for the 1500 either, and so it almost felt like I put myself in a situation where I couldn't even run the 15, and so I really had to find myself mentally where if pole vault did go good, I would have to run a hard 15, to try and win, go 2 or go 1, and at practice I think just things started clicking in the pole vault, and once that started clicking, the 1500, confidence came back. I think that's where it was,
Looked like you were right on the heels of the Stanford guy. Most of the races that you planned for the 1500 and then take off at the end.
Yeah, he had to beat me by 6 seconds, and I knew his PR was right around what I ran, and so that was the plan, to just stay relaxed as long as I could. He started surging, I think at right at 800 meters or something. He surged ahead, and I was like, oh no, I can't let him get me, and I wasn't quite ready to run yet, and I ended up going with him, and then it almost relaxed me a little bit more, and 250 left is just like, here we go, last time I'm going to be coming around the home stretch as an Oregon Duck, so yeah.